Hey guys, I'm here. We back at. I was inside, and the line is so freaking long. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be in the overflow anyway. Why not show the people what's going on outside? Let me go do. Let me get to Diddy's god brother, cousin, god brother, aka everything. Hold on. All right, here we go, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, my darling. How are you?
All right, so
You out here by yourself? You smell good. You smell good. What you got on?
it's a mixture. So, Cloud Crystal.
Kyle Christian?
Yeah.
You smell good.
Thank
Ooh,
you so much.
make me want to scrumptious eat. Let me stop. All right.
So I got you. So let me know when you're ready to do your little.
Yes, I want to end
All right,
it.
so come on, you ask me.
Okay, y'all. This is one of
Hold on, let me take my little.
Okay, he got to take his head tie off.
I'll get you properly.
He's gonna give it to me properly, y'all. This is what you call favor, God's favor.
All right.
All right,
My name is Charlucci.
Chalucci, and who are you?
Family member and very, very, very dear close friend of Sean Huffy Thomas.
All right, y'all. He's the man now. He's the man to get to know. Okay. So, what do you think about what's going on so far? The
Um,
testimonies and stuff like. Just your opinion.
I know, in my opinion, only thing was shown that he committed domestic violence. It was consensual. The sexual act was consensual.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond being consensual, there was freaks,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes two to tango. So, in my opinion, I'm still waiting to see the crime, just like everyone else.
Waiting to see the
Waiting to hear the
climb.
crime.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And you
And
don't
last
see it.
time I checked, being a freak and doing freaky things aren't a crime or against the law.
Okay. But now it's like now the world knows it, so it might be an embarrassment for
At
some.
best, at
Yeah.
best,
Yeah.
and that's still not a crime. I've been embarrassed plenty of times, haven't you? You've done things to get
Hello.
embarrassed.
Yeah. I
Right?
don't
So
want
so
don't
many
want folks to know what I did either.
Right, exactly. But it is what it is. I mean, we're just in a world where people pry into people's personal business. But that what a couple do in their own bedroom is no one else's business, especially if it's consensual.
And adults.
Well, 1,000%. I
Adults.
mean, the government had everybody thinking there was children in the
Children,
case.
yeah.
There's no kids. They told you it was drugs. There's no drugs. They told you there was all this crazy stuff going on, and it's none of that. So I'm still waiting to hear everything they promised. They told the world and had everybody. They neutralized the support system by doing that. Because as a culture, we protect women and we protect children and we say no to drugs, right? So by them putting all those crazy accusations out there, people fell for it because people don't understand when you go, he got indicted, they automatically think that means you're guilty of something,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Because you got indicted. They must have evidence. Okay, let's see the evidence. All right?
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. Love y'all. Let's see the evidence. Now we're waiting for the family. See, I stay close to him because where he is where the family is. I've learned that a long time ago, y'all. So, how's everyone doing this morning? Good morning. I was inside the building. I was inside, but when I got in there's a whole bunch of folks in there, and I will be on the overflow anyway. So why rush? Why rush to be in the overflow? It doesn't look like I'm getting in the main building, in the main courtroom for a while.
My Instagram is Lucci Brand.
Lucci Brand is his Instagram. Right up in his hat. Let me put the hat. Lucci Brand. Can y'all see that? Okay. Lucci Brand. Who's that coming out? That's Mr. Steele or one of them? That's who's that coming out, y'all. That's Nicole Moreland. That's Nicole. That's Nicole Westmoreland coming out, y'all. So Nicole. Hey, that was The camera people are very rude, y'all. They push me all out the way. You see that? They are very rude. That guy pushed me out the way. I should have pushed him. They're very rude. They's a doggy dog, man. They just pushed me out the way.
Don't worry, I got you. But
You
listen,
got me?
yeah. Anyway, to make my brother short, even when you were like, did you get a chance to hear any of the testimony yesterday?
Yeah, I heard it yesterday.
See, they showed
See,
you.
the thing is, the people that's on the outside, they don't see what we hear, and we don't. They don't see what we see.
Right.
And
They
even
told
with
you,
the tissue
right,
thing,
that
it
the
was
fake
on
crying,
key. It was on key.
it was found now 1, 2, 3 cry.
Exactly. And then when the picture pop up, cry right here. But she didn't even cry.
No,
There was no tears, y'all.
but here's the thing. They try to like I said, they try to make you believe one thing, and then they try to just
It's a narrative they're trying to push out. See, we're gonna tell the truth.
But the juries are smart. Right? That's a smart jury.
Yeah.
And the judge is smart.
Yeah.
The judge is not allowing a bunch of crazy. He knows what he's doing. He's young, but he's a smart judge.
Yeah. Y'all, let me just tell y'all, it was not exactly the way they were. And all this celebrity that they talk about coming, there's no celebrities coming like that.
Ain't no way one celebrity showing up.
No celebrities coming. All these people try to act like, oh, there was this going on. They're not coming. Who's that coming in now?
Cassie.
Cassie?
Yeah.
There go Cassie, y'all.
That's a husband.
That's her husband. That's Cassie's husband. That was Cassie's husband.
That's husband.
Uh-huh. That was Cassie's husband, y'all. Y'all see that? That's what they get. They were trying to be bogart me and see what happened.
I want my man.
You stepped on the. Hey, that was kind of rude. These people get on my nerves.
I ain't gonna get it. That was a girl looked like a man. But
It was a girl.
yeah.
That's why y'all get. That bogart me and I got it before y'all. See? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Well, anyway, so now I'm saying.
Who's that coming now? Who's that? That's her? Is that Cassie?
No, she's been with him. She's been with him on it. What time is it?
It is 8:39. You think they might have dropped her off on the other side?
Yeah, no. They're going her into the back.
Oh, okay.
She can start with it. They're gonna have her totally different.
Yeah. Somebody captured her picture yesterday. Who's that coming?
That's not us, so that windows didn't go there. Somebody did what now?
I said somebody captured her picture yesterday. Hey, how you doing? Your feet's getting wet.
Somebody did what with the picture?
They captured Cassie yesterday when she was coming out. Yeah, we have the transcript for tonight. I'm doing a reenactment of the transcript. I've been reading the transcript on my live. Send the folks over there to me.
I bet I'll do that.
Okay, thank you. But there is an agenda. You know that, right?
Well, you know what? Again, like I told you, the jury's smart, and they're gonna see all that.
Why didn't you get a plastic bag? Your bag is all soap now.
When I initially came out, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
When I initially left the house,
Yeah.
it wasn't really that.
Yeah, we this weekend we're gonna catch up on the whole thing. We're gonna read all the transcript that we have, and then we're gonna have the reenactment. Anybody that wants to partake in the reading, please email me. I got some people already who said they're gonna do it. So is it gonna rain tomorrow too?
Heard.
It's gonna rain until Friday, right?
Yep. I'm glad because it gives me a good time to relax.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you got 2 weeks in. It's 8 weeks.
Yeah.
You might
You
right
think?
before then.
Like I said, you think it's gonna go all the way to 8 weeks? I don't think so either. Cause she's a star witness, and the
Yeah.
star witness is not that
She didn't give
star.
nothing.
She's not that star.
She didn't give nothing. They thought she was gonna come with it today right now. Now
Okay. Chatty Patty asked, "How is Diddy's children doing to hearing the testimony?"
they feel the same way. They waiting to hear. I mean, of course, it's embarrassing to hear the stuff that she said, right? And the stuff that she alleged, because there's no proof that anything she said was true anyway. So this is the cross-examination is about. That's why you get cross-examined. Because you get, like right now, if a cop came over here and you said I did something to you, they're gonna pull you to the side and let you tell your story. Then they're gonna pull me to the side and ask me what happened. Okay, then two sides to every story.
Exactly.
Just because she said this happened doesn't mean that that's what took place.
Yeah.
And if you pay attention,
How are you, hon?
if you pay attention to what the
You could go in front, yeah. Yeah, okay.
if you pay attention to what the first witness said, he said he was the actual sex worker. He never all the stuff that she claimed, he said everything on the contrary, actually.
Okay, phenomenal woman said, "I hope he's found guilty in all counts. If not, he will become a bigger monster."
Or you gotta prove that he's a monster first. Did he commit domestic violence? Yes, Chad, whatever her name is. Yeah, he committed yeah. But that don't make him guilty of something else. So if you lie to your husband or your girl or whatever you have going on at home, does that make you guilty of stealing? Does that make you guilty of doing murder? Does that make you guilty of all these things just because you did something else? No, that's not how that works. But you're entitled to your opinion.
Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. All right. I was inside the building. The line is long, and I'm going to be in the overflow. So I figured, hey, at least I'll make myself productive and giving you guys something to look at. It's raining out here. And then I got my sneakers on today. Got my sneakers on. My purple sneakers, right? None of that flat shoes. Oh, there they go. They got a family, right? Isn't that them?
No.
Okay.
Ours is Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes.
But yeah. But see how people form their own opinion over one thing? And that's what's wrong with us.
No, my feet doesn't hurt anymore. I got sneakers on. Those flat yesterday was killing my feet.
That's what's wrong with us. We form our own opinion.
Without hearing all the facts, right?
Yeah, you hear one thing, and all of a sudden, I done did a whole bunch of stuff. I don't hear nobody screaming justice for the kids the Abercrombie Fitch guy took down.
You noticed that? Nobody saying anything about those kids.
Right here.
Yeah. Wait. How about Amby Tom Finch guy? Oh, those kids. What about those kids? And he's not going to be. And he's not going to be tried right now because they say he's not competent.
Right.
So he's sitting at home.
Right. Relaxing.
He's sitting at home. He got bond and yeah.
And what about the guy Snyder guy from Nickelodeon? Y'all can see they don't talk about that kind of stuff. These people actually committed these crimes. All the kids on Nickelodeon and Jake and Josh went and said they was molested by this man. He went to jail for 3 years, I think. With that. But no one's talking about him. Then he went and got a job at Disney. Go look it up, y'all. But y'all want to talk about this man who had consensual sex with his girlfriend and did consensual things sexually. They got nothing to do with nobody else. That's not our business. If we mind our business, right? But what's our business is domestic violence. That's everybody's business. No man's going to put his hands on a woman and vice versa. I don't condone none of that.
She said Cassie is laying the foundation for the other victims.
There's no other victims. That's the name of the victim.
Name the victim, he says.
She can't.
Name the other victim, he said. She
She
said.
can't. There's no other
The
victim.
other one of them is not testifying, y'all.
Okay, so guess what? When you testify, you gotta have proof, right? You get up there and you lie, you're going to jail. You sit up there and say something that's not true against someone in federal jail or federal court, you're going to jail. Perjury. And then everybody gonna see your face all over the place for lying. So if you don't have the proof, if I got proof, I'm coming up. I'm coming. I'm showing up because guess what? I said you did this. I'm gonna prove you did this. That's how that works. Get out of here.
Oh, there's nobody coming.
Everybody gets scared when it's time to go to court now. That's what everybody's scared now. Uh-oh. Because you gotta face the music. You gotta show the prosecution. You gotta show the defense all of this stuff that you said alleged happened to you.
But didn't she show that they said the laptop came from
her.
Cassie?
Yeah, she the one had the videos of her plus.
Yeah, that's what the
being
judge.
sexual.
Yeah, they did say
She had
the
them.
video.
Puff they never took one tape from Puff House. There's no celebrity sex tapes or freak off tapes. None of that ever happened. So I don't just that when we get news, everybody run with it and make up whatever story you want to make up. There's no celebrity freak off tapes or videos or anything like that. Ain't no celebrity on this sexual, nothing with Cassie and Puff, none of that. Don't exist.
And one of the things that everybody kept saying inside the courtroom, because I was asking the people inside the courtroom, they were asking, okay, if this was happening, why did she stay
For
10
11 years.
11 years?
11 years. And then when his girlfriend died, she came back to help him with the kids. Go look that up.
Oh, whoa. Did y'all say that again? Say it again?
When Kim died,
Uh-huh.
she came back after having 2 kids with a husband to come be by Puff's side. After going to being married for whatever year she was married. When Kim died, she came to support Puff.
Did you hear that, y'all? When Kim died, she came to support him.
Go look. They can find the pictures. They're all over the internet. She took him out to lunch. She took
him out to lunch, y'all.
She took TMZ called her, taking him out to lunch, and she's writing stuff on Instagram and Twitter. Oh, he's such a great dad and such a great person. We got your back. We love you. Why she's married and had 2 children and moved on? If you moved on, you moved on. What you come back for?
Okay, y'all hear this? That's what the consensus is.
That's what I'm saying. You got to do your homework. When y'all sit there and y'all charge somebody for something, they were both in a weird, toxic relationship that worked for them. It might not work. That might not work for you and I, but it worked for them. I'm not standing nothing for no 11 years. And if I get away, I'm definitely not coming back when I got away and got a whole new family, a whole new life, and I'm chilling. Something happened to you, it happens to you. Ashanti, when Irv Gotti passed, she minded her business. Even though him and her had to pass and he supported her, she was not going to disrespect her husband by going to support him and cry and weep over him. She's not going to do that. She done moved on. She wished him well from afar, which was respectful.
Ken says you're making stuff up. He says it's men like you. This is pathetic. That's what he says.
I'm making it up. Hey Kim, go look for yourself. I don't know. Ken, if men like me, check this out, Ken. You go do your homework. Why don't you read a little bit? You go research what I said, right? That's what being I'm making it up. You go research it. I don't know what you're upset about, bro. That's a bro or a bro. What is it? A woman?
It's a guy.
A guy, listen, bro. You bugging. Go check it for yourself. You scared to fact check? If you're gonna be on here, go fact check. I'm just saying nothing. I'm making it up. I'm making it up. Go look up for yourself and then you look yourself in the mirror and see who you really are. Because for you to judge somebody without checking the facts out, already tell me what kind of person you are anyway. So you enjoy your day.
Look, Linda says there's new station said, hey.
You know what's gonna sound crazy?
Oh.
So that's what I show my age. You know.
Oh.
You know what? Let's do that. But let me just get your number and get your mine because my deadlines are so crazy. Where's your phone? Just go.
No, my phone's died.
Your phone died?
I gotta do I just did Brian. I did 40 minutes the other day with Brian.
It's
yeah.
So what are you saying? Yeah, we're ABC.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And it's every Thursday. I did it last week. This is I went on a nice tour. Really nice. Earlier I was walking and showing like the dog, the ball, the big side. Brian talked about The producer had to stop and hold on. Y'all just keep into it.
That's how we do. That's how we roll. Yeah.
She's like, Brian, you gotta sit for 40 minutes. Come on, get there. And it was really good with you. And the show actually saw experts of it already.
Okay. I'm gonna look at. Let me go get my seat because you know I'm late.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
upstairs, I'm in the number. Okay.
We're in overflow. We're in overflow right now.
I have a line to the so it's like 5.
Oh, you are saying okay. All right. So
Yeah. Tell him I hate people that do it.
they're saying that you're misinformed. They're saying the incident in 2016 stated that he is saying didn't happen. Oh, he didn't say anything about that didn't happen.
I never said. Who said it didn't happen?
I don't know.
I know. Okay, go ahead. So let me say this. See there?
He said you believe P. Diddy is innocent?
Hold on, go ahead. Innocent of hold on, go ahead.
Innocent of what, he asked?
Innocent of what? Hidden Cassie? No, he's not innocent.
He's not innocent of hitting Cassie.
He's not.
Linda said 18 years, but the news live, because if it's 18 years, if the video happened in 2016,
Yeah.
that's not even 10 years.
No, the video happened at 2016, March 5th.
But that's less than 10 years.
Yeah.
So they saying how the news is saying that he hadn't seen him in 18 years. If
the news is reporting that he hasn't seen her since 2018.
18, that's not 10 years, y'all.
You haven't seen her since 2018.
Y'all got the 18 years is incorrect. Whoever put that in there is incorrect.
2018, the last time they saw each other.
2018, not 18 years, 2018.
When they last saw each other.
Yeah. When did Kim die?
2018.
Okay, Kim died 2018. Okay, it says Sunday Dollar says pre-Diddy fans are just delusional as MAGA's nuts.
Well, he ain't got nothing to do with it. First, I'm not a fan, and two, and two, we're talking about someone's guilt. We talk about somebody doing something. That's it. We talk about somebody committing a crime. We talk, okay, domestic violence is one thing, but you're not gonna put a whole bunch of stuff on me that you can't prove. Tell y'all prove he did it. Y'all so smart. Y'all prove he did something other than what y'all saw on the video.
Which is domestic violence?
Yeah, that's it.
Domestic violence, y'all.
Yeah, domestic. No one's saying he's a choir boy. No one said he didn't commit the crime or commit the thing with domestic violence. No one said he didn't do that. What we're saying is that
it's not a RICO. That's what he said, basically saying. It's not a RICO.
It's not sex trafficking.
It's not sex trafficking. It's not a RICO. They were in a relationship and they did some freaky things.
That's it.
That's what he's saying, y'all.
That's it. The government is trying to make you think that if you and your girl in the crib doing something freaky, y'all breaking the law. If you meet a girl, and I don't know what's going on over here on the other side of this phone, but I'm quite sure all of y'all or some of y'all have met someone and took them to another city to hang out, to go to dinner, or even to a hotel or go to parties for the weekend and had consensual sex. Well, the government is telling you that that's sex trafficking.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. So y'all can't fly nobody out to go have a good time.
So let me explain something to you again. Let me explain this to you again. So being that I'm whoever they said I am, right?
You're a fan.
Right. So
that's what they say you're a fan.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that when they said they use the word loosely, they use the word sex trafficking because what pops in your head, people that don't like to think, is people in the shipping containers, people tied up, people being abducted off the street.
That's what
they know you would have never thought, oh, a guy and a girl bringing in another person to join them for a threesome. They know y'all would have thought that was sex trafficking. They knew y'all would have thought it was children. It was force. It was kidnapping. It was drug in the car. He don't know these people. Y'all the same people that believe you can put drugs in baby oil. Stop it, man.
Okay, that baby oil drug thing is incorrect, y'all.
Y'all the same people. Y'all, especially the other two people I talk to. I guarantee you, these the same people that I didn't even finish high school, because you know that water and oil don't mix. You can't put powder in baby oil because it stays on the top. It don't mixture. And two, if you pour water, which was GHB mix, with baby oil, it will not mix. So, and he's not being charged with drugs. Had it been drugs and baby oil, he'd have had a drug charge. Come on, use your brain. Y'all want to believe it. I can tell y'all lives are screwed up. Y'all somewhere mad because y'all, whatever y'all life is. Just figure it out. That's it. But don't
Somebody, so the person here, Tupac Shakur said, "Let me get out of here." Folks in here defending this demon.
no, what makes him a demon? Nobody defending him. I'll defend you the same way, Tupac. Get out of here, right? I would defend you too if they said you did something that they haven't proven. Prove what he did. Only thing y'all seen was the situation with him and Cassie. What did he do? Where is the evidence? All I'm asking y'all. Where is the evidence? Y'all saying, oh yeah, it gotta be there. Where is it? Where there's nobody. Go on ahead. You obviously you live on the internet, right? So go into your world and you Google for the evidence. There's no evidence. He would be in jail. There would be no sense. He's in jail. He would be in prison. There would not be a need for jury or court system had he been guilty of it. It's all this, my friend, smart people. It's called alleged crimes.
You said, what is he looking around for? He's waiting for the family to come.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking around for.
He's waiting for the family.
And it's raining.
He's waiting for the family. Once they get here, you'll see them.
So anyway, so it's an alleged crime, not a fact crime. So
Somebody
they're trying.
said he's going to prison.
All right. So when he's done, what you gonna do then? You can't go to prison without. You can't go to prison without proof. This the same country. Y'all say he's going to prison.
Linda said feds don't lose. Linda, I got a case where they lost. I got a couple of cases
Let me
they
tell her
lost.
something. Linda, I'm not gonna talk to these people anymore because they clearly just going off what they talk about. The only reason the Fed don't lose, Linda, and they only win 98%. The reason why they win 98% of their case because all their cases, do your own homework. They always put 25 to life on the back of their cases. So guilty people plead out. So they have to do if they go to trial and they lose, they're gonna get 25 and 35 years. So they plead out, hence giving the government the win. That's why they win. 98% of the people that are brought in here, right, plead out. They don't go to trial. They rarely go to trial. R. Kelly went to trial, won the first time, right? Michael Jackson went to trial, won. You follow me? Bill Cosby went to trial, blew, but they had to go back and over return it. When you go to trial, that means all the proof that they said that they claim they have, they actually have to have it. And if they don't have it, they lose. That's how that works. Nobody doing favoritism. Nobody doing none of that. It is what it is. The proof, like, if you went to work and your boss fired you because he heard you did something with no proof, would that be fair to you? No.
Somebody says crossing state line is trafficking, drug money and guns. More than 3 people involved is the RICO.
Absolutely.
So what? Okay, Phenomenal Mama says. So what about the guy from day 26 that was abused by Diddy?
First of all, he was not. Oh my God, that's crazy. First of all, he already told you one that y'all believe anything on the internet. He didn't say when he said abuse, right? Walking to get cheesecake and shit and stuff like that, he felt was abuse. He didn't say, he never told y'all what type of abuse. If I yelled at you all day long and you're temperamental, abuse, yeah. Right? If I yell at you all day long or yell at you for doing stuff, and you're temperamental and you have mental issues, yes, that's abuse mentally, right? But y'all took it on face value that it was like he abused them. The boys didn't let no puff use them. That didn't happen.
Somebody asked, do Cassie have immunity?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, she has immunity, y'all. Absolutely.
And see the stuff.
But most Zaya, most celebrities use fake names when they go into hotels and stuff like that. Majority of them do because they want people to know that they're in there.
Right. So I mean,
they use fake names.
Right. So guys that cheat on their wife use fake names. People use fake names so they want to be anonymous going places. So I don't understand. I don't. Anyway, but the point I'm trying to tell you is clearly this simple. The man is presumed. So y'all know better than the judge, right? Listen what the judge, Superanian, said. He's pursuing. He told the jury and the news people that's there. This man is presumed innocent until proven guilty. Y'all can't come in here with that mindset that he's guilty because he's presumed innocent. Look that up. I'm not making this stuff up. This is people just living on the internet. You got to do your homework. You got to really investigate. If you're going to get on this thing and talk, at least know what you're talking about. So the judge, the judge, the prosecution, everything with Puff is alleged. White media says alleged, alleged. Black media,
Guilty.
oh, he found him guilty. But the white media always said, uh, producer Sean Diddy Combs with alleged sex crimes or alleged racketeering. They put alleged on it because they smart, right? They smart. They know what they know. They can't go around saying that about him.
Who is this gentleman? This is one of his family's closest friends. Diddy's close friend. He's waiting for the family to come in. He goes in with the family, y'all. He is who he is.
I don't care what they think.
He is who he is. I've seen him all the time go in with them, y'all. I'm not gonna tell the man to shut up. That's kind of rude.
No. Listen, you're entitled to your opinion. You can tell me to shut up. That don't mean I will. You understand how that works? You're home upset and watching this lady, and you're mad because you're wrong. And I'm okay with that. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I feel stupid. Yeah, you should. So don't come at me crazy. I don't care. When this court case over, I'm gonna go home, see my wife, probably go to dinner in the rain, and then go back home, get ready for court again tomorrow. Figure out where I'm on vacation for the rest of the summer. I got a couple concerts that gotta happen. So, I'm gonna go home and figure out and figure that out. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and figure out, hope you don't get fired. Don't come for me like that. I ain't did nothing to y'all. I'm trying to educate y'all about something. I didn't tell y'all to root for him. I didn't tell y'all to support him. I would just I don't care if it was anyone else. If it had been one of y'all, I'd have said the same thing. They have to have proof. That's all I said. They have to have proof to convict them. There's no proof. That's all I said. I didn't call y'all a liar. I didn't tell you to shut up. I didn't say that going to show me your level of maturity. We have an adult conversation. That's all I said to you. I'm just explaining to y'all how it works. I'm explaining to you what the judge at the federal state building said. He is presumed innocent. You have to presume that Mr. Combs is innocent until all the facts are in. Y'all better than the judge, the lawyers, the federal prosecution. Y'all better than everybody. Y'all was there. I forgot about that. Y'all got all the evidence, and y'all was there. So that's how y'all know he's guilty.
Yeah, y'all gotta be cool now. I don't do the disrespect.
No, they can do that. See, they're not disrespecting me. So let them do what they do. They're disrespecting themselves. That's what they're doing. They're just showing the other people on there the level of their maturity. Just because you can hate somebody, right? That don't make you give you the right to wish ill will upon them. The Bible says, judge people, and you will be judged on the same manner you have judged them. Look that up. Being I like making stuff up. Matthew 7. All right.
Are they coming?
Yeah.
It's 9:05.
Oh yeah, they about to get less.
That's them right there. There they go. There they go. Here they come. That's a BMW. I mean, that's a Mercedes.
All right, that's us.
Okay, they're flashing. They're flashing the lights. Okay, why they flashing? Here come the news people. They're gonna run over here now. Watch. They're gonna run over here. They're gonna run over here. They're calling you now. Here they come. They got a family, y'all. Got an umbrella for them? There they go right here, y'all. His mom. It's a puddle here. It's a puddle. It's a puddle right here. You don't have a what's the name? Put them all across. The newspaper right there trying to get them. They're not gonna let them out. Okay. Okay. Well, why is that my grandmother? Hey, they got trying to get closer to the sidewalk. They gotta move. They gotta move so they can get closer to the sidewalk.
What's up with the baby?
You gotta back up. You gotta back up. Back.
Get out, Mike.
Look at them all up. You got your head all wet, right? You're right here. Here they come. Oh, that's the bodyguard right there. Bodyguard.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go turn off my phone now. That's the family went in. Turn off my phone. I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye. All right, bye, y'all.